Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Wednesday, August 24, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you at least 5 betting picks for each game, a team pick, a total pick, and multiple prop bets based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Chicago White Sox vs. Baltimore Orioles. FS1's national TV game for this Wednesday is the White Sox visiting the Orioles, two teams hovering around the coveted .500 mark. Chicago sits closely behind Cleveland and Minnesota in the AL Central race, with their disappointing 62-61 record. Baltimore finds themselves in the toughest division in the majors, sitting 11 games back of the Yankees. As both the teams sit on the outside of the playoff line looking in, this series will have a definitive impact on the wild card race as we near September. Our team pick is Baltimore Orioles. And here is why. Giolito has struggled most of the season, and the White Sox have continued to underachieve given their expectations coming into the year. He was clobbered in his previous contest against Houston and has had issues against the Orioles in his career. Baltimore had their issues of late, but they did get back in the win column on Sunday to stay in the thick of the wild card race. Watkins has been up and down of late, but he pitched well in the tough loss to the Cubs in his last start. The Orioles play solid ball at home, and with the issues Giolito has had, give the upper hand to the hosts in this contest as the Orioles earn the win. Our total pick is over 8.5 runs, and here is why. Lucas Giolito is on the mound for the White Sox in the finale as he makes his 23rd start of the season here. He comes in with a 9-7 record, a 5.34 ERA, a 1.53 WHIP, 44 walks and 132 strikeouts over 116.1 innings of work on the year. Giolito was shelled and took the loss in his last start, which came at home against the Astros Thursday afternoon. He threw 3 innings, allowing 7 runs on 8 hits with 1 walk and 5 strikeouts in a 21-5 White Sox loss. In his last 3 starts, Giolito is 2-1 with a 7.20 ERA, a 1.80 WHIP, 5 walks and 17 strikeouts over 15 innings of action. Giolito makes his 5th career start against the Orioles in this contest. He comes in 2-2 with a 6.41 ERA, a 1.678 WHIP, 10 walks and 22 strikeouts over 19.2 innings of work against them. Giolito is 1-1 with a 4.76 ERA, a 1.588 WHIP, 4 walks and 10 strikeouts over 11.1 innings in 2 career starts at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Baltimore had dropped 3 of 4 before coming up with the win in the finale of their 3-game set with the Red Sox in Williamsport. The Orioles entered Tuesday 4th in the AL East, 11 games behind the Yankees for the top spot in the division. They were 2.5 games behind Tampa Bay and Seattle for the final wild card spot in the American League. On Sunday night, Baltimore got 3 hits from Anthony Santander, RBI, and 2 from Jorge Mateo, 3 RBI, in the victory. Mateo's 3-run double in the 8th inning broke a 2-2 tie and sent Baltimore to the win. Dean Kramer didn't factor in the decision as he threw 5.1 innings, allowing 1 run on 5 hits with 2 walks and 4 strikeouts. Cionel Perez 7-1 earned the win with a scoreless 8th, striking out 1, while Felix Bautista gave up 1 run on 1 hit with no walks and 1 strikeout in the 9th for his 8th save. The White Sox rank in the top 5 with the most consistent bats in the major leagues. In addition, Baltimore is running rampant at home. The added notion is that neither Lucas Giolito nor Spencer Watkins has not had spectacular seasons that have both of them having an ERA of over 4 runs an outing this season. Of the 2 starters, Spencer Watkins has pitched in the series this season, giving up 2 runs to Chicago in late June. Baltimore has scored 4.3 runs a game against the White Sox, while Chicago has averaged 1.8 runs a game in the season series. Our prop bets are: first prop bet, Chicago White Sox over 3.5 runs. Second prop bet, Baltimore over 3.5 runs. Third prop bet, score prediction: Baltimore 5, White Sox 3. The Baltimore Orioles have a team on base percentage of .307 and a team batting average of .239 on the season. They have been rung up on 1,048 instances, 13th in the league, and have earned a total of 975 hits. Baltimore is sitting with 125 HRs for the season as well as 491 RBIs. The Orioles have a team slugging percentage of .393 and they earn 4.30 runs per game, 17th in MLB. They have 222 baggers, while taking a walk 345 times as well as earning 520 runs. The Orioles have a whip of 1.288 in addition to having a FIP of 4.05 as a team on the season. They are sitting at 26th in baseball as a pitching staff in total hits conceded with 1,052. The Baltimore pitching staff have allowed 509 runs so far this year while holding an ERA of 3.92, 466 earned runs surrendered. Their K/BB ratio is 2.85, 926 strikeouts versus 325 walks. They have allowed 134 long balls and they surrender 4.28 runs per 9 innings, 17th in baseball. As a squad, the Chicago White Sox are compiling 4.2 runs per game, which has them sitting at 20th in MLB. They have 513 runs scored and hold an OBP of .314. The White Sox have earned 207 doubles as a unit and have hit 102 baseballs out of the park. They have accumulated 486 runs batted in addition to 1,094 base knocks on the campaign, while their batting average is .259. Chicago is slugging .384 and have been called out on strikes 950 times, while taking a walk on 298 occasions. Our player props are: first, Toledo over 2.5 runs, second pick, Watkins over 4.5 hits. Watkins' 6-10 record in his career, is the owner of a 5.70 ERA and has conceded 10.6 hits per 9 innings. He has a K/BB ratio of 2.02 and he has faced 590 opposing hitters thus far in his career. He has conceded 84 earned runs while earning a whip of 1.485 and a FIP of 5.2. During his MLB career, Watkins has allowed 156 base knocks while he has accumulated 83 strikeouts in 132 innings pitched. Toledo, 51-45 career win-loss mark, has a FIP of 4.28 and he has faced 3,278 batters during his time in the major leagues. He has allowed 680 base knocks, 7.8 hits per 9 innings, with 295 free passes. His earned run average is 4.36, 380 earned runs allowed, and his whip is 1.244. Toledo has pitched in 784 innings and has tallied 828 Ks so far in his pro baseball career.